Good morning, y'all. It is April 13th, 2020, and Americans are finding a way to reopen the world in a different way. You know, business is super slow. Ain't nobody out here making no money. People's in quarantine in the house with nothing to do, driving crazy. Their family, domestic violence is up. You know, people getting in arguments with their loved ones. So you always got to think outside the box. What can you do to make your relationship better? What can you do to function other than finding something to disagree about? Put your heads together. Think about a strategy to make some money while you're in quarantine. You can always think of something, but it's always a better way for a better day. You know, it's always something that you can always figure out. It's not the end of the world, folks. It's just a time that you need to reflect on being in the house. Now, if you're in the house, like you should be, there's a lot of states out here with curfews. There's a lot of businesses reopen. You know, you can go get you a cup of coffee, get you some Starbucks coffee. They say that's good for you in this time, in this pandemic, to drink something hot. It gets it out your throat and into your stomach. And the acid makes it disappear. Go for a walk with your wife. Walk your dog. Take your kid. Tell them don't touch nothing along the way. Keep your eyes on the prize. It's to stay safe. You know, a lot of individuals done died over the years. Nipsey Hussle passing last year. His death date just came around. Another young artist just passed away. You know, I done lost 4 family members this year. January, February, March, and April. Every month. I ain't missed one date. Coronavirus is out of control. But all you got to do is sit around and keep the faith and say, don't become something today. Already believe that you already had a plan. You know, see, like me, I'm not sitting around here surrendering like back in '08 when it was a depression, or what they call it, a recession. When it was a recession. It's a recession right now. But see, I always be able to stay afloat because of what I did before all this. I didn't spend my money, you know what I mean, to be broke. See, cats out here panicking because all they did was spend. All I do is win no matter what. I was always, shit, we need to save no matter what. Because when this time came around, people wasn't prepared. They wasn't ready for this. They hit, oh, I ain't got no 401k. Oh, I ain't got no money saved. Man, you got to think about this before this type of stuff happened. You know what I mean? But God blessed me with the thought pattern of me being myself and not following others to save some money and be the head of the household, not the tail end of the household. You know what I mean? To make sure that everything was secure. And he continued to bless me with the thought of just being on top of my stuff to make sure that my family maintained that the bills is due, the bills is done, they paid every month consistently. That's top priority. Number one. It's cold outside. It's April and it's still cold outside. You know what I mean? You got to make sure that all that other shit that you was doing, everything that you're doing right now should be for the family, not for the friends, not for the gram, not for the podcast, not for YouTube, not for none of that shit, not for the excitement of the homies or the excitement of the girls that don't even know who you is. Everything that you're doing is for life, for long, for you and your children to make it out of this. Because if you can't make it past this, you ain't got no future. It's talking about rebuild America. This cats is broke. Somebody right now spending their last penny this month and ain't got no get back. You got to set yourself up and look around, man. It's Instacart. I'm seeing people out here shopping for other people right now. People doing Uber. People out here creating shit. People doing quarantine radios and stuff like that. You know what I mean? People on Instagram Live exciting themselves. You know what I mean? Doing challenges. It's a lot of stuff that you could do in between these times. It's not over with. You know what I mean? Don't give up on yourself. Make sure you take this opportunity to read a book. You got a whole bookshelf of dirty books over there. Go dust them things off, get them quarantine ready, wipe them down with Clorox wipes. Get it right. You know what I mean? Straighten up your room. Cut the weeds in your backyard with gloves and you know what I mean? And some face masks. Don't kick up too much dust, but just got to be on top of your stuff, man. Don't sit around and retreat yet. Especially if you got some hope for yourself, man. You can't give up on yourself. Because your family looking at you like, what you go do now, daddy? We go bounce back. We go teach our children the steps to stay safe. You know what I mean? Wipe your hands every time you go somewhere. Wash your hands every time you get into a bathroom. Don't touch your face. Make sure you don't meet no new people. There ain't no new friends need to be coming around. Ain't nobody that's I need to meet today. You don't need to meet nobody today. You know what I mean? It ain't no unordinary stuff that should be happening right now. You should be trying to master your craft. If you're a DJ, pull out your DJ equipment, go live and DJ a party with yourself, with your headphones on, with your audience, watching you do your thing. If you're a rapper, go live. Let everybody hear all your new music. Drop it. Drop that shit. Don't hold on to that, man. Tomorrow's not promised. Drop a record. Drop a single. Drop an album. Drop a video. Whatever you got. You know, go shoot some videos. You got a camera. You got a crew. You got money. Go shoot a video. You know, don't act like you weak. You can't come up out of this. You got something to do. You know what I mean? If you're a graphic designer, go make a design. You know, go make a new logo. You know, go do something. It's not over with. If you're a Jordan shoe collector, go get the newest if you can afford it. You know what I mean? Go put something up on eBay for sale. You got a whole bunch of stuff in your garage and your back room that you can sell. Man, money is always still generated, man. Go open up an Amazon account. You know, prime it out. Offer up. It's always ways to generate money to make sure that you're still comfortable. Pick up a new hobby. Go skating. You know what I mean? Stay offline dating is out, though. You don't know who got the corona. I'm just saying. Ain't nothing funny. It's hey, if you ain't out here trying to generate no money, man, we can't be friends. If you ain't out here trying to figure out a plan and you ain't got a plan before the plan happened, man, we ain't friends. I can't be your partner. I can't sit around somebody that's broke thinking about being broker. You know what I mean? You got to be out here trying to make a plan. I need ideas. You know what I mean? You can't come around me with no ideas, trying to take my ideas and run with it. You know what I mean? Cats around here trying to snatch stuff up and figure it out and disappear and come back when they rich, man. Stay with me through the poor shit all the way up to the top. You got to have a team. You know what I mean? Your team need to stay in contact with you. You know, if you the CEO, you the man on top, you need to be talking to your team, having group meetings, chats, lives, group sessions, tapping in. What's the plan? What's the playbook? Strategize, get it done, get back on it, but never retreat like it's over with, man. You can't sit around here and just do stuff and just don't have a plan. You always got to have a plan. You know, my plan before all this started was drop an EP, drop a single, drop an album, drop a record, drop a video, stay in the studio, hit the road, do shows, promote, push, get a marketing deal with this music, merch, make new merch, hats, shirts, jackets, tour dates, city to city, plane trips, Essence Awards, Southwest by Southwest, LA, what was it? ASCAP Awards, Atlanta, just traveling, doing music stuff behind the scenes, meeting DJs, going to LA, going to DJ parties, just trying to stay active. So with all that stuff on hold, social distance, 6 feet, can't go nowhere, can't do no parties, can't do no shows. You can't be asked out, man. Put that phone books, that Rolodex to use, man. Go in them contacts lists, pull up them people, talk to them, call them. You know what I mean? Build that relationship like that. You know, it's not over with. You just got to just have a backup plan with the backup plan. But make sure that your income is still coming in, man. If you ain't got no money on the front end, the back end, man, if you asked out, you're asked out. You need to pray. I've been praying, so ain't no need for that. It's just saying, if you ain't got no plan, don't be out here acting like you got a plan, like you the man, and you somebody else holding your hand, man. If somebody else holding your hand, acknowledge the man that's holding your hand or the woman that's holding your hand that got you up out here on float. Because a lot of cats out here acting like they doing everything by themselves, man. You ain't doing shit by yourself, man. Somebody else is making the moves for you. And you're not out here acknowledging the person that's making the moves for you. Now, if they making all the moves, man, you got to salute that cat and say, good job, bruh. Appreciate you. We like that, everything that you're doing for us. But ain't none of that going on. Cats out here selfish. They feel like, oh, my God, it's the end of the world. We ain't got no time to thank nobody. But that's when them people, them CEOs, them guys that's putting all that up, sit back and recognize, oh, he was fake. He was unauthentic. He was not real. They was not keeping it 100. They was 92% with you. So when all this blow over, man, you know what they do? They cut out the fake and they keep the real. So in this quarantine time, you do see the false and the fake. And the false and the fake will not last. They will not come aboard the ship. They will not be on the ark, man. They will not be saved. They will not be around in 2021. Guaranteed that. Facts. Suckers will be suckers. Assed out cats will just be assed out. It ain't no, it ain't none of that. It ain't none of that. You know, I'm going to make a shirt that say, it ain't none of that. Ain't none of that going on. You got to delete, rewind, press play, and delete again, man. You know, this Alias A.M.G, man, we just trying to stay afloat, keep everything popping, nothing stopping. We grinding, we doing music videos, we doing studio sessions, we dropping songs, we dropping merch, we staying active. It ain't nothing on pause over here, man, but we just respecting the guidelines of everything that's going on, staying safe, keeping our kids safe. Just keeping it 100 with each other. Love each other, man. Don't be out here hating on somebody for no reason when you ain't out here putting in no work. You know what I mean? And that's just all facts. You know what I mean? So until next time, man, this is episode number 2. Stay safe and do what you do. And I'm out.